We cross to Valen Kirtley, who has Aleck Skhosana and Ian Plyke is with her.
Late January, athletics fans across South Africa celebrated as the South African Broadcasting Corporation and Athletics South Africa announced a one-year deal, an agreement that would see the SABC broadcast live 5 A category marathons and track and field events. Today, we make history at the Twitter Super Schools Athletics Series Grand Finale here at Tux. It is the first time ever that the SABC is live streaming this event on their digital platforms, and this is just the start of great things to come. With me, I've got ASA President Aleck Skhosana, as well as the man that is the SABC COO, Mr. Ian Plyke. Good afternoon, gentlemen, and thanks for chatting to us. I'm going to start with you, Aleck. You and I know each other well. Track and field and schools athletics is the foundation, the backbone of great athletics in a country. You must be incredibly excited by this agreement.
Well, I'm excited, and I think the entire athletics fraternity in South Africa is highly excited about this, because we have reached to the lowest level where many of our talented boys and girls always disappear without being even spotted out, even given the opportunity to showcase what they have. And with this, and I'm sure that many young boys and girls in the remotest villages and hinterlands of this country, townships and urban areas, they will be able to see themselves in the young people that are participating today, and they will take up their running shoes, their spikes, for lifestyle purposes, for recreation, and also for competitive purposes. We are highly grateful to SABC to come on board with us, and this is a game changer. South African athletics will never be the same again.
Ian, there was a couple of difficulties in 2019 when it comes to the SABC and athletics coverage in South Africa. This is a new dawn that we're going into, not only the fact that we are actually live streaming this event, but also with this agreement.
Indeed, this is history in the making. Yes, we finalized the first year agreement, but we're working on a 4-year agreement that will actually follow on immediately after that. And so we are awesomely proud to be the official sponsor with Athletics South Africa, and indeed the emphasis is on partnership in this.
Why is it important that these events are broadcast and these performances are documented?
Well, one such important thing is that we see many of athletes who have been around for many years, but some of the athletes, we don't see them at the entry level. We don't know where does this person come from. You only see some of them at the national championships, but with this we'll be able to have the data of all the athletes, and coaches will be able to go for them and take them and make sure that they take them to the next level. But apart from this, we are saying with the television, in television present and documenting this, and the Cuban philosopher, I like it because I'm a former teacher. The philosopher says, "Teacher, show me, I won't forget. Tell me, I will forget." When we see this, athletes will be able to learn how to clear hurdles, how to throw javelin, shot put, because they can record this in their own gadgets, and they will be able to play it now and then up until they themselves become coaches and become champions, and all that. It's very important for us.
The emphasis you mentioned was about a partnership to ensure that there is a synergy between the Athletics Federation, between the event, as well as the broadcaster. But in terms of what the SABC stands for, the vision and mission of the corporation, to be a broadcaster not only for South Africa, but for Africa, why is athletics important?
So for us, it's not just about fulfilling our public mandate. It's also about partnering with athletics and taking this to the remotest villages of South Africa. It's about the current athletes that's participating here, our future champions, but it's about the ones out there in the townships, out there in the villages that are our future champions as well. And it's to take athletics to them and to motivate them as well.
And I suppose it helps that when you look at South African athletics, we have world beaters.
Indeed. And we've got the reach as well. We're the only broadcaster that can actually take this to the villages in South Africa, not just via TV, but also via radio as well.
Lovely stuff. Thank you very much. We look forward to the finalisation of that 4-year agreement. That is Aleck Skhosana, President of Athletics South Africa, and SABC COO, Mr. Ian Plaatjes, speaking to us about what currently is a 1-year contract, but there's 3 more years we are hearing is being spoken about.